First, we're going to go open up a Excel workbook. All right, now in this workbook, I have product codes, product names, the date the product was sold, retail price per unit, how many units we sold on that day, and then the total revenue. So what we're going to do here is we're going to plug in a pivot table to try to interpret this data a little easier. And by doing that, kind of what I like to do first is name my data. And here we're just going to call it sales. And then hit enter. Once that's complete, what you want to do is you go insert, pivot table. And here it has its rough idea of kind of what it thinks my data is, but we named it to sales. From there, I want to add it to the existing sheet right here where I selected. Hit OK. And what it does, it plugs in the rough example of, or the rough template of the pivot table. And now it's time to build it. So first thing we need to ask, what do we want to look for? Do we want to look at it by product? How much revenue? By product code? So first let's take a look at it just from product code, how many units we sold. So if we ever need a reorder or forecast, this is a good method to go do so. So from product code, what we're going to do is we're going to look at product code. So take it, drag it down to the rows. Now it's going to display all the different product codes within this data set. And from the data set, we could go ahead and now remove the blank just to clean it up a little bit. You do that by clicking the down arrow, scroll down to the bottom and uncheck blank and hit OK. Now the blank's gone. Not important, just looks a little cleaner. From product code, from the product code, the unit sold, we'll now plug that in. So we go over here to unit sold, click it, drag it down into values. Now it's saying my value is only 10, but I know that's not correct because it dropped into the count function. To remove it from the count function, what you want to do is you want to hit this little down arrow and go value field settings, and then change your count to sum. And within this area, you could also do average, your min, your max, whatever function you want to complete. They're all here, but in this case, we just want to look at sum, and then hit OK. Now, what the pivot table is telling us, from this product code, the sum of units sold is here. So what it does is it collates all the data based off of product code, and then it goes and counts and adds up all of the units sold and gives you the total sum over all the days of sale. And if you wanted to then break up each day of sale for each product code, you go over here to date sold and you plug it into the bottom. This will give you a fairly long list, but then it allows you to break up your total sales of that by what day that you sold it. If we go back and remove that, and we want to see, okay, I sold this many units, but how much revenue did I make? So you go over here, go total revenue, and you want to plug it right underneath the sum of the units sold. And then again, it drops into the count function. So you want to drop in, go value field settings, sum, and then hit OK. So the sum of total revenue, if you want to format it a little better, you just select that, go to home, hit your little dollar sign here, drops it into revenue. So within this data set function, we now know each product code, how many units we sold, and what our total revenue is. And that is the basic functions of a pivot table. If you got any questions, please put them below in the comment box. If not, I hope this has helped you, and have a good day.